welcome back to the channel. So if you watched the last episode of our trip to New Zealand, you'll know that we were there for 12 days photographing around the South Island of New Zealand and flying into a little town of Queenstown in the South Island there. Queenstown's amazing. I'll try not to be a bit of a tour guide here, but it's surrounded by these incredible mountains, surrounded by several lakes actually. You fly over the main lake here, Wakatipu, when you fly into the airport. And if you watched last week's episode, you'll know that we came in over the sort of Glenorchy area, flew up the lake, and then landed at the airport at the end here. So lots and lots of things to shoot here. I mean, it's a big ski resort in the wintertime, but in the summertime there's lots of things you can do as well. So we were there in well, kind of in the springtime at the end of winter, so there's still some snow caps on the peaks. That shot was just on the way down to Glenorchy. This shot here is very close to the airport. You can see on the right there. Just so many things to shoot, so many lakes around the area, and you really don't have to travel far from Queenstown to find a shot. Just many things to shoot. In fact, if you're feeling adventurous, you can stop at the side of the road and shoot where the footpaths or the boardwalks that have been built there. Okay, day 2. Let's see what we can get. Let's go. Well, good morning. So this morning we are at this incredible little lake just outside Queenstown. Birds are chirping very early in the morning. I think it's about 6 o'clock at the moment. And we've got some beautiful pinky skies and some amazing reflections just in the water here. So what we've done is I've just set up here to really capture reflections. I haven't set up any foreground interest here. It's a kind of a grassy field we're standing on the edge of here. So the foreground interest is going to be the reflections of this red sky. We got a bit of a peninsula in front of us, so the water sort of wraps around this peninsula. And I've put a grad filter on, just very slightly bringing down the top of the sky here because it was just getting a little bit bright. So right now I'm shooting about 2-minute exposures, and let's see how the first shot came out for this morning. Check it out. This is one of those mornings that you keep coming back for time and time again, and we got lucky first time. When you get a morning like this, you just really have to keep shooting because these pinky conditions started very early and they've just been changing very slightly. So we're just keeping shooting, look for the best line above the hill in front of us and the best reflections. I can see right now that some of these lines are just converging just beautifully above the hill. So just going to keep shooting. It's still long exposures because we're still just after 6 a.m. So it's just looking absolutely spectacular. Okay, another shot from this morning. Let's check this one out. Again, so I'm shooting about 1-minute exposures now because the light has already changed. We've still got some amazing pinkiness, but it's getting lighter and lighter. It's actually a reverse sunrise. So what I mean by reverse is I'm actually facing west. The sun's actually coming up behind the camera, and this is all being lit up in the west. What we don't want at this stage is lots of ducks coming to visit us because we need to keep that reflection going in the lake. And I've just noticed there's 2 on their way. So we're hoping they've just moved on. Very nice. So we're just going to keep shooting. I've got 1 minute exposures happening. That's 1 minute now. And another amazing shot. Let's put this one up, check this one out. Conditions like this, you just got to keep shooting, keep shooting. I'm shooting with the remote control here. I think we've got some clouds coming in from the north here, sort of low clouds, so I think they're just taking that pinkiness away from the sky. But I'm shooting about 20 seconds now. I'm just going to keep shooting and see what sort of conditions we get. Okay, here's some more shots. What a morning, our second morning in New Zealand, and insane sky this morning. We had quite a nice one yesterday down at Glenorchy as well. If you saw the previous episode, if you haven't seen it, go back and have a look at that. It was absolutely gorgeous conditions, but it doesn't get any better than this. So if you enjoyed the shots, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming from New Zealand. We're here for 12 days. This is only day 2. And today we're moving from Queenstown. We're going to head up north towards Wanaka, and so we've got obviously the Wanaka tree. We're going to shoot there. We've got some waterfalls to shoot, and then we're heading up towards Mount Cook and see what sort of conditions we get up that way as well. So I'm going to put all the shots up now with the settings for the shots. Quite a lot of similarities in the shots today because it's all about catching these reflections in the lake. It was insane. Anyway, I'll put the shots up now with the settings in there. We're going to go ahead, get some breakfast, check out our place, and then start heading north on the next episode of the journey. Hope to see you in the next one. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.